And some people came that did like not RSVP. I was like totally bugging. I had to haul ass to the kitchen, redistribute the food, and squish in some extra table settings. But at the end of the day, it was like the more the merrier. And so, if the government could just get to the kitchen, rearrange a few things, I'm certain we could party with the Haitians. And in conclusion, may I remind you that it does not say RSVP on the Statue of Liberty. Hello my fellow explorers and welcome back to my channel. If you've been watching my recent videos, then you know that for the month of October, I'm doing reaction videos to things that relate to Halloween for me. Some of those are scary/thriller movies, others of those are films or TV shows that I have Halloween costumes for from the past. And so that is what today's video is. Today we are reacting to the iconic, classic, incredible modern adaptation of Emma that is Clueless. This movie is amazing. It was a moment in history for the 1990s. It inspired so much fashion for the time. I mean, this outfit that Cher wore, the yellow plaid suit, to this day is being brought back into fashion, the yellow and black plaid. For those of you who don't know, Clueless is a modern adaptation of the Jane Austen novel Emma. Now, the first time I actually watched this film, I did not know that at all. For quite a while, actually, when I watched this movie, I had no idea. But when I found out, it made complete sense. It's understandable how, unless you're told that it's a modern adaptation, you wouldn't immediately put the two together. This movie is so strong, it stands on its own so well. It is the best modern adaptation of any Jane Austen film that exists. I do say modern adaptation because it was modern at the time of its release. It was set in present day in the 90s when it came out. This movie is incredible. It stars Alicia Silverstone, my boy Paul Rudd, shout out to my fellow Kansas Cityan, I love you, a really young Brittany Murphy, oh the guy who played Turk in Scrubs. This movie is amazing. I love this movie with such a passion, so much so, like, I mean, I dressed up as Cher for Halloween 2 years ago. I didn't have the wig then, I don't have the wig now. I went as brunette Cher. We're getting a bit of a wider angle of my reactions today because I really like this outfit. Was it also an excuse just to get a plaid Halloween costume? Yes. Before we start the video, don't forget to subscribe for more movie and TV reactions. I post new videos every week. Also, don't forget to hit that post notification bell so you can get notified every time I upload a new video. And with that, let's go. Okay, can we just start? Not only are the clothes iconic, the dialogue is iconic, but the music, so good. I sit here alone and I wonder why.
I actually have a way normal life for a teenage girl. I mean, I get up, I brush my teeth, and I pick up my
She goes to her computer that can decide her outfits. It's a touchscreen too.
He's your stepbrother.
You were hardly even married to his mother, and that was 5 years ago. Why did I see Josh?
You divorce wives.
Not children. It's a really nice sentiment though.
I don't have a license yet, but I need something to learn on. Boy, they came out of nowhere.
This movie is so separated from the realm of actual reality, which is what makes it amazing. No teenagers live this life.
Dion and I were both named after great singers of the past who now do infomercials.
Okay, to call Celine Dion a great singer of the past, or Cher a great singer of the past, is a disservice to both of them. Their coordinating plaid outfits are truly a cultural moment. The hat, I could do without. Ew, off of me. Ugh, as if.
The more, the merrier. And so, if the government could just get to the kitchen, rearrange some things, we could certainly party with the Haitians. And in conclusion, may I please remind you that it does
not say RSVP on the Statue of Liberty. Thank you very much. Here is my opinion on Cher. She's not stupid. If you look at the things she's saying, they're not like wrong or unintelligent. They're just said differently. He really tries to commit there. I applaud the commitment to like try and squeeze out this really tiny crack in a window.
I don't remember her, but I like to pretend she still watches over me. Hey Ma, 98 in geometry. Pretty groovy, huh?
98 in geometry. If that's her actual score before she has to like boost her grades up, she's a smart girl. She just doesn't always choose to apply herself. Just because she's like a valley girl doesn't mean she's unintelligent.
Hey.
There's my man.
What makes you think you can get teachers to change your grades?
Doesn't he understand?
Only the fact that I've done it every other semester.
In the morning.
That's a mood.
But Mr. Hall was totally.
That jacket she has, it's so good.
I've tried everything to convince him of my scholastic aptitude, but I was brutally rebuffed.
This movie does such a good job to like subtly show how intelligent she is with her use of all of these larger scholastic words. But because she's in a mall or has this valley girl attitude, it doesn't seem like it. But underneath all of that, she's a very intelligent woman. Also with a good sense of style. So like, we stan.
Do you recall the dates of these alleged tardies?
One was last Monday.
Mr. Hall, I was surfing the Crimson Wave. I had to haul ass to the ladies.
The Crimson Wave. We should bring that back.
This Geist was right about you.
What do you mean?
Well, she said that you were the only one in the school with any intelligence.
That wouldn't actually work.
A licensed driver with nothing to do? Where
He looks like he belongs in the Matrix. His look is so 90s.
Want to practice parking?
What's the point? Everywhere you go has valet. Class you going to?
Actually, I'm going to.
What's wrong? Is Josh giving you shit because he's going through his post-adolescent idealistic phase?
Look, there's Mr. Hall.
See, that's some shit I would never say in high school. I would not have known what a post-adolescent ideological phase is. This montage. Elton makes me uncomfortable.
The entire
Ugh, that coat with the matching skirt is such a look. I thought about doing that one, but I just didn't feel like it would be quite as recognizable. None of her outfits are quite as recognizable as this one. Maybe the white Calvin Klein dress towards the end.
Amber, Miss Stoker, my plastic surgeon doesn't want me doing any activity where balls fly at my nose.
Well,
There goes your social life.
We do lunch in 10 minutes. We don't have any tea, but we have Coke and stuff.
No shit, you guys got Coke here?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is America.
First time watching this, I did not get that joke at all. Okay, I would wear Cher's dress now
And that's the Persian Mafia.
in a second. I feel like people would wear Dion's dress now as well, too.
I have asked you repeatedly not to call me woman.
Excuse me, Miss Dion.
Lots of little guys.
They are in line for lunch. Get your food and keep moving. How does her hair have that much dye in it that it just automatically washes out?
What my teachers say, I'm gonna be
A supermodel. That's a cute outfit. I don't know if I'd wear it with a heart on the front of the shirt, but the colors and the skirt.
Oh my god, do you see how boys are responding? My heart
What's her
is totally
face with her
bursting.
Pippi Longstocking hair? I can't. Why is Amber in this photo? And who let her walk out of the house with that hair?
She's like one of those Botticelli chicks.
Hey, why don't you make
I never put this together, that this is the scene in Emma where Harry gets her portrait painted by Emma, and Elton's like obsessed with it, but it's really because Emma painted it, not because it's of Harriet, aka Ty.
Cher, you look much better in that dress than she did.
Ruin my satin shoes, why don't you?
I'm sorry.
Excuse me, my shoes.
I don't love when movies today still paint women as self-obsessed when their shoes or dress or whatever get ruined. Like, I would do the same thing. If my foot got wet, I would most likely probably get just as upset if my nice shoes were ruined too. Like, there's nothing wrong with being upset about that.
Because I'm keeping it real.
Look what he's done to his head.
Who does that at a party? This party is giving 2020 quarantine me such anxiety.
What's 7 times 7?
Stuff she knows.
That's concerning. If at 15 you don't know what 7 times 7 is? Someone didn't do that timetable race in 5th grade like the rest of us.
Everywhere in LA takes 20 minutes.
That's a lie. I don't live there, but I know that's a lie. Everything takes like an hour. How is it still lit up? Where's the outlet on that snowman?
Turn away, turn away.
If you're gonna sing in the car, sing with the song.
I think we both know what it feels like to be lonely.
Whatever.
That makes me uncomfortable.
I'd really like to see you settled already.
Settled? They're in high school. Saying you want to see someone settled doesn't mean that someone's into you. Like, in what world does that connect?
I don't want to be a traitor to my generation and all, but I don't get how guys dress today. I mean, come on. It looks like they just fell out of bed and put on some...
Yeah, the girls had style, the guys, it's a no for me.
Two very enthusiastic thumbs up. Fine holiday fun.
Fine holiday fun.
Hello.
This sailor hat?
Also, sometimes you have to show a little...
Who is this
skin.
random girl in the
This
back that she's
romanticizes
suddenly
the
friends with?
naked,
That's like, yeah,
and then they think
do
it's
it,
sex.
you look good. There's like this random blonde in the back who's like hyping her up.
Hey man, the protective vibe, I dig.
What's with you, kid? You think the death of Sammy Davis left an opening in the Rat Pack?
That was a good dig. Also, she descends.
What's up, Daddy?
What the hell is that?
A dress.
Says who?
Calvin Klein. Some call that Calvin Klein. I call it when a girl buys a tank top undershirt, then wears it so much and washes it so much that it stretches out so it's a dress. Ty literally just walks in the room immediately before even looking around. She just like automatically spots her.
He's going with Amber?
What was the 90s? Someone explain. Like, showing up to a party with a tiara.
And what do you think of Amber?
Hagsville.
Oh.
Ask me a fin, I'll pay you back.
Sure.
Can't even get in the pocket. That was the worst crowd surf I've ever seen.
How you guys holding?
Realizing I have that exact friend.
Some people are not lucky enough to be as naturally adorable as you are.
Stop it.
You're making me blush. Okay, 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Whenever a boy comes, you should always have something baking.
I've seen this, I know what to expect, and it still leaves me floored that she really does that.
Something burning?
Oh my god.
Why did the fire alarm go off? Oh, honey, you baked.
Show me the rest of your pad.
Turn some fans on, open some windows.
What position have we, I wonder, for a boy of such varied gifts?
I'm uncomfortable.
You shall be my body servant instructor.
I'm uncomfortable. Like, I've seen this again multiple times.
You notice how wine makes people want to feel like sexy?
Well, that's okay.
I'm getting tired.
Okay, get the procedure, just got the light.
I cannot. I really cannot.
He was becoming one of my favorite shopping partners.
She really started the tiny purse trend way before Lizzo. I'm just putting this together. Again, a true icon.
Is it James Dean or Jason Priestley?
Carpe diem, okay?
Carpe diem.
You know what, not today. I'm going over to Melrose with Amber. We're going to Melrose.
Ooh, Melrose. Do people actually go to Melrose anymore?
Leslie, you know I don't speak Mexican.
I'm not a Mexican.
Lucy's from El Salvador.
So?
It's an entirely different country.
What does that matter?
I can't tell if Paul Rudd is wearing a KU hat or something else. Either way, if it's a KU hat, I stan. Part of the Kansas City, Missouri, Kansas community. Love to see it.
Put your legs into me. Thank you.
Casually playing hacky sack.
I was like, why am I even listening to you to begin with?
You're a virgin who can't drive. An iconic moment. I'm outie.
I mean, he's just like this slug who hangs around the house all the time. Ugh. Josh needs someone with imagination, someone to take care of him, someone to laugh at his jokes, in case he ever makes any. Then suddenly...
Oh my god. I love Josh.
What's with you?
What do you mean?
You're so quiet. Haven't made me watch The Real World.
I care about the news.
The fact that The Real World existed way back then is wild to me.
Every time that you see a telephone conversation that took place...
I love the relationship between Emma and her dad, or Cher and her dad, in all of the Emma adaptations. It's so precious and wonderful. It just makes me happy.
Well, obviously, this boy is a complete moron. You are the most beautiful girl in Beverly Hills. And to tell you the truth, I'm not sure I want you with a stupid fellow like that. To tell you the truth, I have not seen such good doing since your mother.
Ugh.
Really?
I love him. Their relationship is so beautiful.
I'm captain of the Pismo Beach Disaster Relief.
I don't think they need your skis.
Daddy, some people lost all their belongings. Don't you think that includes athletic equipment?
She's not wrong.
Cher, you've been nothing but
Super duper nice to me.
She didn't know.
She just set us back a day. Who cares about the September call? Now we're screwed.
I'm sorry.
Just forget it, okay? Just go back to the mall or
She was volunteering her time. Chill out. Don't yell at her like you're firing her.
Are you saying you care about me?
Josh.
Ugh. So cute. Dion with her flowers in her hair. It's a look.
Hey, when I get married, I'm gonna have a sailor dress, but it's gonna be a gown. And then all my brothers
That's a look.
Look,
I forgot about the bottom of Dion's dress. Ugh. They really got in there on that last one. As I said, a classic. Will always be a classic. This will always be one of my favorite movies. Forever a classic part of cinematic history. It was interesting watching this only a little bit after seeing the 2020 adaptation of Emma not too long ago, because I don't think I'd ever watched a version of Emma and then immediately watched Clueless afterwards to see some of the connections. And it hasn't been that long since I've seen Emma, so like seeing some of the scenes, I'd never really taken a ton of time to compare the two other than comparing the characters together. Christian being Frank Churchill, Josh being Mr. Knightley, Ty being Harriet, and Travis being Mr. Martin. Like, those obvious connections were always there, but a lot of the like plot points, I'd never really taken a lot of time to put two and two together. Like, this is the first time I'm really realizing that there was no Jane Fairfax in this version, which makes sense because with Christian being gay, unless they made Jane Fairfax like a John Fairfax or something. The dance scene is a little different because there's no moment where Cher and Josh have their solo dance where they have this instant connection, and it's like the first time that they both realize there might be feelings there. That moment doesn't really happen. They just have the side conversation. I said it at the beginning, but I just love the character of Cher so much, and on the surface, she looks to be this ditzy, dumb valley girl, but when you pull back those layers, you see that she is actually a quite intelligent young woman. Maybe hasn't always applied herself in every situation in school, but when she puts her mind to something, she is capable of really achieving anything that she wants. And I think obviously she becomes a little misguided when she focuses on matchmaking for other people and thinking she knows what's always best for everyone else. By the end, she finds her way and becomes a better person, a more empathetic person for other people around her, and also ends up bettering herself in the process. I think this movie is a stunning film, and those who don't appreciate it are missing out. It's so good, and will stand the test of time for decades to come. When I look at the Emma adaptations out there, it's honestly really hard for me to pick which one is my favorite because they are so different. One, obviously the 2021 is much more true to the original text in the sense that they have all of the characters. They have the plot points with Jane Fairfax and Jane's aunt that I cannot remember her name of at the moment. Oh, Mrs. Bates. Obviously, with a modern adaptation, there are quite a lot of liberties that have to be taken in order for it to work. But it's still a very strong film, whether or not you watch it through the lens of it being an adaptation or not. It's a very strong film. I love it to death. I've loved it ever since I first watched it. But I really want to know what you guys think. Have you seen Clueless? I realize that a lot of my audience might not think that this film is their thing. So I'm really curious what you guys think about Clueless, so let me know in the comments below. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to subscribe. As I said, let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of this film. What do you guys think of modern versions of Jane Austen adaptations? I would love to talk about it. There are some other really good ones out there, and then there are some that are deeply questionable. Both types of modern adaptations I would like to review because I think it's really fun. Don't forget to hit that post notification bell so you can get notified every time I upload a new video. If you want to watch any of my previous reaction videos, you can watch them in the playlist up above. Don't forget to like this video, and I will see you guys next time. Happy exploring. Thank you.